Stamina, what I believe is the hardest job in the world. It's not what I do. Being president, I would argue, is a hell of a lot harder. But here's Joe Biden.
Scale of the loss is staggering. I don't know whose school that is, but the scale of the loss is staggering. It's been 2 months since Congress gave them that money. And it just me. The balance. Thanks so much for tuning in.
What an idiot.
Tuesday, and I want to thank you all. I tell you what, I'm rushing ahead, aren't I?
Grandpa Joe.
To be self-evident. All men and women created by the go. You know the thing.
You know the thing.
Joe Biden, I'm a Democratic candidate for the United States Senate. Look me over. If you like to see, help out. You agree with me? Joe 30330. We choose truth over facts. Play the radio. Make sure the television. Make sure you have the record player on.
The record player.
That's a record player. Words. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids. It's Donald Trump does pose an excellent threat to this. It's not hypothetical. Why in God's name should someone who's clipping coupons in the stock market make, in fact, pay a lower tax rate than someone who, in fact, is, like I said, a school teacher and a firefighter?
I think my personal favorite is we hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created and women are created equal by the thing. You know the thing. That would be God who created everything. But
You need
Mr.
the
President, in your view, does he
teleprompter.
have the alertness, trying to be charitable here, the strength
robot.
and stamina? You're in the job. I would argue the toughest job in the world. That's my position. I've held that for many decades.
Well, I don't think it's the age, because I was with Bernie Marcus. I think he's 91. He's so sharp. He's as sharp as ever. He's the founder of Home Depot, one of the founders, great guy. And I deal with other people in their late 80s, early 90s, and they're 100% mentally so sharp. Sheldon Adelson as an example, and others, many others I could do. And they're mentally 100%. But Joe is just, look, let's face it, he's been taken over by the radical left. He has no clue what they're doing and what they're getting him into. This is worse than Bernie Sanders at his best. And you look at the deal they made with Bernie Sanders now in the group, it's all crazy radical left stuff. And Joe's never going to be able to fight it, even if he disagreed with it, which I actually don't think he does. I think there's an expression, an old expression was used badly a long time ago in politics. I think they brainwashed him. They brainwashed him. He doesn't know where he is. He
The
doesn't know what he's
Manchurian
doing.
candidate.
And our country will suffer. Our stock markets will crash. Bad things will happen. They will defund the police. They will abolish the police. It will be
They'll do whatever they tell them.
or maybe it'll just go to hell like Venezuela.
You hear stories now, and Thomas Friedman in the New York Times is wanting to now create all new conditions for Joe Biden to agree to debate you. Now, he apparently says that he has many cognitive tests. He's tested all the time cognitively. Maybe he'll release those records, and maybe he'll release his medical records. Everybody wants to seemingly see everything about you. Now, would you agree to any new conditions, or does he have to debate like it's always been to happen? And do you think he's trying to back out of debating you?
Well, yeah, the answer is yes, absolutely. But, he meant the COVID test. The COVID test. He didn't mean cognitive. He meant COVID.
No, he said cognitive. I'm pretty sure
he didn't mean that because, you don't have those tests that often. He said, I take them all the time. And no, he meant COVID. But I think he was confused by the question and the words and everything else.
He's always confused.
He hasn't taken any cognitive tests because he couldn't pass one. I actually took one when very recently when I was, the radical left was saying, is he all there? Is he all there? And I proved I was all there because I aced it. I aced the test. And he should take the same exact test, a very standard test. I took it at Walter Reed Medical Center in front of doctors, and they were very surprised. They said, that's an unbelievable thing. Rarely does anybody do what you just did. But he should take that same test. But no, he has been totally taken over, and I think it's because he doesn't understand what's going on. I watched him today. I watched him over the last couple of weeks. And, I look forward to debating him, but it looks like he wants to try and get out of the debates. I think we're doing very well in the polls. I think Memorial Day. We have tremendous Hispanic support. We have tremendous African American support. I think we have great support, period. You look at the boats, you look at the bikers, you look at everything that's happening in our country, there's great spirit. Spirit like nobody's ever seen before, actually. And there's no spirit for Joe.
Let me ask
People
you about
excited
the
about Trump.
recent rise in outbreaks.
No excitement for
we had
Biden.
talked about this all throughout the beginning of